very cool things.
Hey, forget to do the end on Facebook so that...
Then they'll have to go back. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm so sorry. I did not realize that it was linked to the wrong thing. I didn't realize that until a second ago.
We're looking for a new social media
operator.
Stream.
Whoopi Goldberg's my medium.
Really?
All right, let's go.
All right, you want to do
what are we doing?
Bury Me Beneath the Willow or something?
Okay, what key do you want to do it in?
I don't know.
Sure. Will you give me lyrics for this eventually?
Bury me beneath the willow tree.
I
Are
certainly
you going to
can.
sing that tenor part?
Bury me.
Yep, he's got it.
All falsettoed.
Can you do it right?
Ricky Sketch was just here.
Oh my gosh!
Who did it better? Who's the better tenor singer? I think we've been wrong all along. I think I should be singing tenor.
Welcome, 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 everybody. So I'm sorry for any slight confusion about the stream. We were accidentally connected to the wrong thing. I apologize.
We
together, we as a team, as a unit, were connected to the incorrect stream. It happens. But really, you guys didn't miss too much.
Oh my God!
First time watching Shoppe-Talk.
Did she just say that about my singing? Oh, that hurts.
What?
You didn't miss too much.
They heard the song. They heard the song, John. They heard you singing. They'll hear you singing.
What are you saying about our comedy then?
That was also great. It was just the intro.
Howdy, Brock.
It was parentheses. It was just the intro that was missed, guys. Hello, everybody, though.
Yeah. Neil,
Welcome, welcome.
Windy Cork, Ireland. Wet and windy.
And then hello from Germany near the French border. That's really
You know,
awesome. Wow.
I listen to a lot of podcasts, and one of the ones I listen to for the funsies is the Conan O'Brien podcast. He talks about, he's straight up Irish.
He straight up
He
Irish?
says he's 100% inbred Irish is what he says.
Dang.
But he talks about the weather, wet and windy, Cork, Ireland. And I believe I must be Irish because that feels like the best weather to me.
Really?
Wet, windy, cold, overcast. I enjoy it.
Y'all
I
might
get a
be.
chance to see a bunch of it here. It's going to kick off this entire rest of the
has
week.
pretty red hair.
He did have red hair. I don't know how it's possible, but I think I am Irish.
You might be.
I want to be Irish.
Okay.
I like Ireland.
Anyway, welcome everybody. It is new. It is.
Don't dismiss
I
my
almost said
What's
Shop
the
Talk
show?
Thursday.
Shop Talk
It's
right
Shop Talk
This one's
Wednesday.
Shop Talk. This is a
Yes.
spooky themed Shop Talk. To get some things out of the way that we had said previously, but please tell us where you're watching from.
I think this
Please
is the first
tell
time we have a
us.
German listener watcher.
Is it?
I think so.
Quite
Germany,
possibly. I don't know if
French
I've
border.
seen Germany before, yeah.
He's French
He
German.
knows 4 sentences in
Ich
German.
finde meine Tasche nicht.
There you go.
I can't find
What
Where's the
did he
bathroom?
say? Oh.
I've lost my luggage.
What you just called me?
This is what happens when you get what is that? The stone.
Rosetta Stone?
Rosetta Stone. Germany had Rosetta Stones
Really?
for a short amount of time, and
That's sick.
Wie ist das Bier
You know, I just
hier?
realized something the other day.
what?
I think I'm past the age where I can learn a new language, so I'm going to be single lingual for my entire life.
Single lingual.
That sounds like a cop-out.
I feel like I'm
Never
too old to learn.
a new language.
Buffalo, New York, Joe. How you doing, buddy?
That's awesome.
Yeah, in case you missed it, Jason had to make a official apology.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, he stated that Jeremy was dead. He now says not.
My fellow
I'm not
Americans,
so
I
certain
come before
of this.
you.
Shu is back and
To
he says it's
apologize.
that time of day. My
Shu
people,
is-
it's been a while.
And then we also got the request to play Kid We Play Blue Cabin Ridge. Blue Ridge Cabin Home. That's what it is.
All right.
Blue Ridge Cabin Home.
Did you just have a stroke? or
I did.
something?
I did not get that one out correctly. But that being said, maybe it's time to move on.
I won! I already played it.
There you go, Shu. You're welcome. I love that every generation of kids thinks that their generation is the one that came up with the Jingle Bells Batman
Yeah,
smells.
smells. Yeah. your kids say the same thing.
One of the
That was
kids at
great,
school came
guys.
up with it.
Anyway,
It's
we're
been
not.
a while. It's been a while since you've Jingle
that.
That's what he
Bells
said,
out.
guys.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Well, by the way, Jason apologized for claiming Jeremy's dead. I'm still not certain of it. We do believe that this possibly
There
could
is a
be
stench
the
coming off
ghost
of him.
of Jeremy right here.
I'm pretty
He
sure
does
this
stink.
is the ghost of Jeremy.
You guys being
It's
very
obvious because he's
rude.
got no mustache, so
I
it
think
has
he-
to be the ghost of.
I think he's
of-
dead
gotta
because
be.
there's quite the smell
Hey
coming
Patrick, I see you. Flatback
Not
Nation's
dead
on
yet.
here. He says too soon. Guess what? I was in Kohl's last week. I sent this to the entire team in our Slack channel. I was in Kohl's because my wife had to return something that she bought.
Backstory unnecessary. Go
All
ahead.
right. Anyway,
I was really
Turns
curious
out it was
why he
a
was
pair
in
of
the
slippers.
Kohl's.
They were a size too small. But
She didn't like the hue of red that they were.
We discussed it for a while. She kept them for about a week and then made the decision to return them for a store credit.
She
that
washed
she would
them
use
with a
on
new.
future purchase.
There's a new detergent she's trying, and they faded the red to a degree that she was uncomfortable with.
You know, they don't give you cash. The store credit's always the better option, ain't it? Yeah.
I love unnecessary
Kohl's
details.
cash.
All right, went into Kohl's. They had Christmas
they're
decorations.
fully
and Christmas-
decorated
The
in
end.
Christmas. The music has switched over. I went full on to all I want for Christmas is you.
All I want for Christmas is you to stop telling the story. I
Hey,
don't
we
want
got
it
a
done.
question. We got to break this up. We got a question. Did we play Bluegrass?
No.
Do you guys play Bluegrass?
What?
We might be.
We tried
maybe.
once.
Do you have a request?
Hey, I saw one of the best
Hi,
questions
Mike.
yet that will be brought up here. Could you scroll up just a little bit and see who that was from?
I sure
on the
can.
Rosewood.
Is it this one?
Yes, yeah. Donald Curtis asked a question. This is a good question.
It is a good
Status of
question.
East Indian rosewood, is
Before
it
you get to
becoming
that,
scarce and possibly controlled like other tonewoods?
Somebody got on one of our videos and said, East Indian rosewood isn't even rosewood. You guys are misleading people.
That's
It's not even part of the
absolute
rosewood
BS.
family. There's no
I
such
don't
thing as
remember
East
seeing that.
Indian
What?
rosewood.
What a nerd.
Did somebody say that?
Somebody said that.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
they're
seeing that
dumb.
one.
Anyway, guess what?
Thank
I
you,
actually
Shu.
found a lot of very interesting stuff about East Indian rosewood. We actually have an abundance of it in India. They're actually planting it in
What part of
place-
India do you think
I
it?
bet it's in the east.
Eastern
India.
side? The Eastern Indian
It is
side.
being planted in order to keep crops and stuff, the ground from just drying up like
If
dust
I
bowl
understand
type
it,
of deal.
is it's a.
They have it, so much of it. It's not as much old growth East Indian rosewood, but there is tons of rosewood available.
It's one of the faster growing ones, though, right?
It's like super fast growing from what I hear, and they're putting it in place of some sort of plantation. What was it, like figs? I think it's in place of fig
Don't just
plantation.
make up
Figs.
stuff, okay? Rest in peace, mustache, yes. It rests in the bottom.
Anyway,
of
What
my-
Mando is Jeremy playing? We'll get to that. Don't worry.
We will definitely get to what they're playing. And
That's called a teaser. Is
So
what
you
And
they
don't
call
also-
that.
get like Brazil.
I don't.
They're not clear cutting.
I don't think so because they're
old
using
growth
it.
rainforest.
They're using it in place. It's almost like dropping in spruce trees. They're just putting them everywhere.
Plus, I think it grows more freely than Brazilian rosewood.
do they grow like how trees grow in Minecraft? Just all of a
Yes,
sudden
like
they're there?
literally, you just,
Yeah.
Yeah, and to chop them down, you just punch them.
you just every once in a while you take a watering
come out
can
in
over
blocks.
to them and you just kind of dump a little water on them and they're good.
He's a
Yeah,
fake
dude.
fan, guys. He doesn't play Minecraft. That's not how that works at all. Anyways, what are you guys
Me and Jeremy
doing?
got something going on here.
What are you guys doing? This is cool.
All right, you want to do
Welcome
a
to
medley? Let's do a
Shop-Talk,
medley.
anyone? You guys want to start a medley?
Hey guys,
Can I-
request instrumental.
Start us
tunes
off.
as
Give
we
us a
play.
quest. Mandolin tune, fiddle tune.
Are we going to? Is that you telling them how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? You guys get that? Okay. Just request.
Tea
Yep.
plantations.
Keep giving
Do we
us
wanna-
more requests as we start playing. We're gonna try to go from one song to another without missing a beat.
Do you guys want to start with Blue Ridge Cabin Home because that was requested, or is
No,
that
it's
a not
vocal
correct
song
thing?
and that won't work.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your suggestion.
My ignorance.
Next suggestion.
He changed his Facebook. His YouTube name is Shoes Here
I
now.
know. I've seen that.
Shoes here.
He
That's
told me
how
on
we
here
know.
he's tapping hearts on both TikTok and also YouTube.
We did have also
hands on.
Daybreak.
Stop.
We also had Daybreak and Dixie on Facebook as a request.
There's your first.
Yeah,
How's that
big
one?
Big Skyota.
Bug Skyota.
Bug Sky. thank you guys so much for
My
leaving
hand,
those
too.
requests. Now that was a great medley right there.
I don't know. That's a Dutch swallowtail jig.
I don't know that
I
one.
saw it.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Exactly.
1, 2, 3.
1,
4,
2, 3,
5,
1,
6,
2, 3, 1, 2,
4,
3,
Yeah,
4, 5,
everyone
6.
count. I count 1, 2,
6,
3,
8.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's 6, 8 though.
But it's easier to count when you're doing a
8.
down,
1,
down,
2, 4,
down,
5,
down,
6.
down, 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 down.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool, she says.
Great job, guys. That was a
Woo,
fun
that was
medley.
fun.
All right, so let's get to some comments real quick.
Yeah,
Samuel
let's do 'em.
Higgins is asking, best bluegrass guitar under 500. Samuel, I believe, also did request this on TikTok, so we will reward that by requesting on 2 separate channels, answering it.
By answering it on 2
Yeah.
separate channels? We can do that.
Answer it
Under
twice.
$500. God, if you
We'll say
said
our answer twice, yeah.
under $600, I know exactly what I'd say. It's the E1D. No questions asked. Eastman's E1D is, to me, the best under $600. So if you can stretch that to there, under 5, what do I
Hey,
have?
while you're telling this story, I'm gonna go use the
I
restroom.
don't even have anything.
Can you think of
under
a
5.
Very
Yamaha?
loud. You're gonna have to hold it.
You think of a PCH1?
Everybody hold yours a second.
PCH1D would be a good option. That's a
Just give me
$379.
a second.
Yeah.
But that's, jeez, I just, honestly, best bluegrass guitar. I just can't think of one under 500 that everybody just like, man, that's the one I gotta have. But boy, if you can get to 579, hey, here's a better deal. Guess what, guys? The Small Business Saturday sale is coming up. I guarantee you, I will have the best guitar under $500, bluegrass guitar under $500 at Small Business Saturday sale. I can't tell you how much it's going to be. I just can tell you it will be the best, and it will be the best price you will ever see. Promised.
Well, there you go. That's.
all I
I
got
think
to say.
that's. I think that.
That's a
They
pretty good
get
teaser,
that.
right?
Yeah, that's a good teaser. You get the idea. I would assume. Y'all
In
understand.
case you guys can't tell, we're already starting on that work. Are you playing drums over there, or what's going on there?
That sounds
Trying
great.
to.
There you go. Anyway, that would probably be my best. Next question,
I gotta
please.
make what you're saying sound interesting. So
Next
I'm gonna
question,
try to
please.
answer
I will scroll a little bit. I will say real quick on TikTok. I made a little goal. If we could get to 20 roses sent to us, that would be really, 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 really awesome.
What's gonna happen?
Please let us know your requests. If anybody is just tuning in, also because that was a little bit ago. If you have any requests for any songs, please let us know. We
Or
have
any
picked out some
instruments.
instruments to play. Yes, but I was going to say if you go to theacousticshop.com and you look in our inventory, you're perusing, and you want to see any of those instruments, we can go get them live. We would like
We know
to
people.
start doing that for you guys. You know, we have the power and the capabilities, so we can do that.
What?
Let's see.
I saw Patrick was talking about this. He just
Yeah.
released a video today. I haven't got to see it yet about a copy of a Japanese copy of a Gallagher guitar.
That's interesting.
It's very interesting. I haven't got to see your video yet on it. He says it's crazy good. I don't doubt it is. The thing is you know, it all depends on what you're looking for, right? And the Gallaghers of that time period were also very unique and very different sounding too. So it's very, very cool too.
So Samuel is saying that he's been on the bench between the E1D and the Recording King 318.
Okay. I've got some of the
Thoughts?
Recording King 318s coming. I have played them. I still stick by my statement, E1D. You
It's hard
won't
to
see as
beat.
much prettiness. The 318 does have an Addy top, I think, and some gloss finish, which is great. I love all those features, but I still stick to my statement unless this new batch comes in and just knocks me out.
Are the U1Ds, is that the
E1Ds.
level
We'll see
that
what's
which
up.
they start getting to the hand voicing?
They're all hand voice. Even the,
They're not.
they're not
No, they're
marking
not.
them. They're
They're
not.
not.
But
They're
they're
not.
still.
DCHs are not hand voiced. They're not hand
Scalping the
scalped.
braces.
They're scalping them. They're not.
Yes.
Okay.
Supposedly that's where they supposedly go is so. But yes, you're right. They've taken that verbiage out of their website, but I was told they're still building them the same way they did.
Oh my gosh, Ned Luberecki on Facebook says more banjo.
No!
Where are you, Ned?
Yeah, where are you?
How far away
Ned?
are you? Can we pipe him in?
Yeah.
Able to,
I mean, he
able
plays.
to get in
He
here?
plays behind anyway, so it doesn't matter if there's a.
Whoa!
Ouch.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just kidding, Ned.
Yeah,
I love you,
well,
bud.
he was kidding.
That's rude.
Well then.
I wouldn't say that about anybody. Even if
He's
they
got
were.
great timing. It was a joke.
He's a good
Somebody
band.
asked early on in there, should I answer their question early on about what this mandolin is that I'm playing?
Yeah, we should probably go to that in general. What are
You wanna
you
start with
What are you
John
guys
first on
playing
his
today?
guitar?
Sure, we can do that.
Either one.
All right, well, this is the one that came in and got a little bit unsung because of the fact that we had so many things that arrived. But this is a bourgeois Panama Red
Every time I
D.
hear that, I'm thinking about Peter Rowan singing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, singing his weed songs. The Panama Red is named so after somewhat Peter Rowan, and also the fact that it uses Panama rosewood, thermocrete addy top. When Trent was playing this a little bit ago, and I thought it looked exactly like my guitar.
Isn't that Panamanian?
It is Panamanian.
It is
Panamanian
light, like your
rosewood.
guitar. Your guitar is lighter on the back and stuff. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But this
not
has
my
a smaller
guitar,
sound
but
hole.
I
it
know.
looked like it from a
It
distance.
definitely does. Look like
Another
it.
special thing about this is a custom Panama Red. It is not standard in that it does have the banjo killer bracing on it, which makes it more special. So
Ned, just for an update, Ned said that he's in Oak Hill, West Virginia today, but he is playing along. And then he said, "Please stop singing Panama Red!" Exclamation point.
Panama Red!
Speaking of psychedelics, you guys hear about the pilot that tried to take over an airplane because he ate mushrooms?
That was great. Yeah, he turned himself
he was
in.
off duty. No, he didn't turn himself in. Like he got
He
arrested
told- he
off
re-
the plane.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
he admitted to why he did it.
Yes.
Like he was on a plane in the jump seat of the cockpit because he was getting ready to go to another flight across country, which thankfully he didn't make that flight. But in the jump seat, he decided, I'm going to pull the fire extinguishers in the engines and shut down both engines. Because apparently he had been on psychedelic mushrooms and hadn't slept in 48 hours, thought he was in a dream and needed to wake up. So he tried to take down the plane, and then he told him, you guys are going to need to tie me to the chair. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So he's been charged with like 80 counts of attempted murder.
Oh my God.
I
They're all
think
psychedelic
I
mushrooms.
think his flying career is over.
Yeah, he can always fly for Allegiant.
Oh my
Spirit
God.
Airlines, here I come.
Spirit's hiring, I think. Frontier, maybe.
Oh
yeah.
my God!
Good
Yeah, I
Lord.
saw that this morning.
Guys,
dude
don't-
then had to he just
He called them magic mushrooms. Don't take the magic mushrooms before flights.
That's
as a passenger
crazy.
or as a pilot.
That is absolutely insane. That's,
It literally is
oh
the
my
definition of insane.
gosh.
So yeah, what am I playing? It
So what are you
is
playing today?
an Iwamato mandolin. These are new to me, guys. I love discovering new things that other people already knew about. But this one is in here on consignment, and we just filmed a video about this one that should be released in the next year or so. We got a little
I
backlog.
can guarantee that time frame.
Yes,
good. I
sometime in the
can.
next year. But I'm really impressed with this. This is a consignment mandolin. I wasn't familiar with the brand, but
it's got a good tone.
got a great tone, really good build quality on it overall. We may even look into seeing if we can get some of these in the shop direct. So,
Who knows?
Iwamato mandolins. Tell us, did you know about this? If you guys are out there watching, are you familiar with this brand?
Yeah, definitely let us
Somebody
know.
asked, what brand of picks do you use day to day? I'll tell you what brand I use. I use tone slabs. Right now I'm using the dark tones. I still like the standard ones a little bit better, but I'm too lazy to clean mine up, and this is really easy for me to maintain. You still using blue chip, Jared?
I still got blue chip most of the time because it's in my bikini. It stays in my bikini all the time. But I also like the dark tone. And I gotta find my Gibson pick pouch. Is in one of my, I think it's in my, I took it out of my pocket when we were flying.
Really?
Guys,
You don't know where your pick patch is?
I think it's in my bag, but we got TSA pre-check. I go through the line. They said, oh, you got random scan. So then I had to walk through the body scanner, even though I had the pre-check. And he goes, oh, you got the double one. You're showing something near your crotch. So then he had to do a crotch check on me.
Oh God.
He goes, you
violated.
got the worst kind. That's
Yeah.
what he literally said. I was standing there next to him, by the way, doing this the whole time.
And I had nothing in my pockets, folks. So that should tell you something.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
A metallic.
Jesus.
Not metallic, oversized.
Jerry just put tin foil in his crotch. Just so he would get it. Just so he'd
I
get a
just
little
didn't want
attention.
him- I just didn't want him seeing a picture of my.
He's a married man.
Yeah. There's one person that gets to see that, and your scanner's not one of them.
Okay, real quick, guys, we got to answer some other questions. For the love
Jason,
of
what's your
God.
pick of choice?
Oh my
His first
God.
finger?
I use the pinky most of the time.
Okay, great. Okay, real quick. Ned said that dude will still be flying, just not on the airplanes.
He's flying high, all right.
That's exactly right. And then on TikTok, people are asking if we're doing requests. We are doing requests. We got a couple for Blue Moon of Kentucky and Uncle Pen or Big Pen. And then somebody said, or Mackenzie on TikTok said, I want to learn mandolin so bad, but can't afford one. Mandolins can be expensive.
They can.
We should say that you don't have to get an F-style, Bluegrass style mandolin.
A-style mandolins, you get a lot better mandolin for less price because there's not so much labor in all the scrolls and
That
carving.
is totally true.
So if you're on a budget, look for an A-style. You're going to get a better quality mandolin. If you really love the look of an F-style, which I do, I understand. I think the MD315 is your #1 choice for the best playability and tone and affordable. The new Gibson F5Gs are incredible, but those are about $6,000. But this Iwamoto is a really good one too. Iwamoto. We had requests for Pig and a Pin and 2 requests for Blue Moon in Kentucky.
All right, do it, Jared. Pick a pen. Kiwi.
I got a pig, corn and bean, corn to feed him on. All I need is a real girl to feed him when I'm gone.
Take the biscuits, baby.
More than that one.
Good brown when you get out there.
I got a big corn and bean, corn to feed him on. All I need is a real girl to feed him when I'm gone. Need more lyrics? Pig in the Pen. Bacon and biscuits, baby. That's what he just did. Dark clouds are rising.
Dark clouds rising, sure sound rain. Get your old blue bonnet on, put it out of the chain.
I got a big home pin, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty girl to feed him when I'm gone.
On out, so little cane, red the barrel for the sweet little eyes.
Where's the timing stuff? I got a big home pin, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty girl to feed him when I'm
I'm
gone.
playing with Ned.
Freaky Skaggs. Freaky Skaggs time. On top of me.
Come down my how do you think I know? Can't do kingdom get ain't else below.
I got a big home pin, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty girl to feed him when I'm gone. I got a big home pin, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty girl to feed him when I'm gone. That was awful.
You gotta stay on top of the beat.
And by on
You
top
can't
of
be
it,
in
way
Ricky's
ahead
band unless you're on top of that beat.
Push
That
it.
was-
Push it.
Every break.
Oh my gosh. We got a request on TikTok for Noah Khan. I don't think that you guys know any Noah Khan songs.
I don't even know.
I don't know what language you're talking to me
Shaka
about.
Khan, though. Shaka Khan, everybody, Shaka Khan.
That is definitely
Same?
not
Oh,
anywhere near the same genre. Noah Khan is a folk artist.
Stank Ranger.
That you guys probably wouldn't know, but that's okay.
Can y'all do Stank Ranger?
All right, what do I got for another guitar to
Jay's
play?
spoonifying again. It's hanging in
Great.
that closet over there.
You gotta go in the box.
All right, can you mute me, Jason? I gotta climb over there.
Hang
Are you
on.
getting a, do you want me to get an instrument?
That's all right.
You're
I'm
muted.
here. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm moving.
You want to grab
Okay.
one too then, I guess?
John's getting another instrument out.
Give me your banjo, Lynn.
You guys are so nice.
We had a request for Blue Moon of Kentucky from 2 people. How about Down in Yonder's World? I don't know.
Down in Yonder's
I know
World.
Down
It's a
Yonder.
spooky song. I don't know.
Nice spooky song for this time of year. Down in Yonder's World. I don't know.
All right.
That is.
On
Sorry.
TikTok, somebody said those are some cool aesthetic mics.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
they
these,
really have a really cool
Ear
aesthetic
Trumpet
to them.
Lab microphones.
Ear Trumpet Lab mics is what they are. They're pretty awesome, though. Reminder on
These are
TikTok,
on the way.
guys, we are trying to hit 20 roses. That would be super awesome if we can get there. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And thank you for the kind words. I saw that
Get to your hand. I feel weird.
Nolan said, love y'all's content. That's super nice.
Why? Why would he say that?
Hey guys, I got a new
like
mandolin. You
our
want to hear what it is?
Yes!
Guys, these are exciting. I think we showed these right after we got back from the NAMM show because we took this one home from NAMM. We got another one being delivered today.
What?
according to
Today?
DHL, all the way from Poland, which reminds me of a Polish joke. No, I won't do that.
What about the
these are-
sausages?
Polish sausages are also very good. But they also build mandolins in Poland, guys. Mandolins are
Not
very good.
just
You want to hear a
sausages
Polish sausage
anymore.
story?
I'm ready.
I got a Polish sausage story for you
Do
guys.
I?
You ready? All right. My wife ordered Polish sausage, and the Walmart delivery people exchanged it for the Cajun sausage. It was spicy.
Andouille?
Yeah.
The andouilles?
That's my sausage story.
Well, that was a good one. Thank you.
Thank you for
Anyway, this is Bulis.
Pertinent.
Come
Give me a warning if you're going to do that.
In the
sorry,
U.S.,
buddy.
they go with Bulis, but he said it's Buis.
I'm gonna put a compressor
Buis,
on you.
Like
Do
the
it. Compress me.
Buis.
Buis.
Buis mandolins.
Boo-ah.
Listen to that thing.
I can't.
My new
It's too
favorite
loud.
tuners. The
Rubner.
Rubners.
Rubner.
Those are some smooth tuners.
I wonder if they have some for guitar. You think Rubner has some guitar tuners? I want some of those.
What do you got, John, in your hands?
Hey, this is our last of the IBMA showcased Boucher guitars. We just sold the BG42. Today, I
That's
have the
correct.
BG152. It is a GR BG152 GM. The GR stands for Grand Reserve because it has Grand Reserve level Madagascar back and sides. Looks stunning. This was out of Robin Boucher's private stock. And then this is a BG152 with gold pack, so it has the thermocure
Good
as
one,
well
Alex.
as master grade.
That is a good one,
There you go.
Alex.
Jason Alex wrote one for you.
That's the worst story about sausages.
I bought a card
That's
for
great.
I got a get well card for somebody once, and it said the worst is behind you, and it was somebody pulling a big sausage behind them.
Hey guys, I'm a little bit
Okay.
depressed right now. I just had to pay $300
Oh, nobody cares. Cool. Let's go.
to get my truck.
Why do you insist
put a
on
battery
telling
on
these
it.
stories?
People
And
want to hear this stuff. Here's
That
what
is
I
no
wanna complain.
sausage story.
I want to complain. Yes, no sausage story. I want to complain a little bit. I was at the dealer yesterday.
We're taking a nap.
Yeah, this is good. I was at the dealer yesterday, brought my truck in because I know it has an exhaust manifold leak. I can hear it. They returned it to me and said,
What John doesn't realize is I just muted his mic.
Oh, man.
Let's hear music.
Keep
Aaron's
telling
right.
the story.
Okay, anyway, they told me that that's just the sound of my injectors clicking. You got it muted. I know. I see that. Anyway. So they charged me $175, and then go, by the way, your truck, the battery seems to be
Sadly, I
going
can
bad,
still hear him.
And I need to
Jump
That
in.
only
get
works
going.
for the audience, Jason.
But here's where it gets really nasty. They charged me $175. I asked them, can you actually test the battery? And they said that would be for another diagnostic fee. And then they hand me my truck back with a. This is important, Jay.
Hey, I'm still there. Hi, guys. My mic is still there.
And the story's over.
That's a good story.
John had to buy a new battery. The end.
No, the bad part about this
You're
was
getting
they handed me my
clowned about
vehicle
spending
back.
too much money on a battery.
No, it's what it costs. But the truck battery for mine was $270. That's all there is to it.
okay.
I looked all over.
Oh, okay.
But that said, they handed me a vehicle back with a check engine light, and just give me the keys back and say, we think this is because the battery died. Ends up it wasn't that at all, and I had to
Sounds
take
like
it
you need a
somewhere
new
else.
Dead
Dealer to
air
go
and a
to
dead
from now on.
battery. Shovel
And
says plug in.
And they charged me $175 and wouldn't even test my battery. How ridiculous is that?
I wouldn't go back there if I were you.
I won't. I'm going to complain to them today.
If you insist on telling these stories, I am going to mute you.
We
You
do have
told us
somebody.
about sausage. It wasn't even
It was
slightly
it
interesting.
had something to do with what Jeremy was talking about. At least was the guy
Guys,
that
they're
worked on your
losing it
car
on
Polish?
TikTok right now.
Somebody
Please
did
play
say,
anything.
please play anything. They're begging.
John,
And then
was the mechanic Polish?
All right. Do you know?
Please.
Who
Tie it
created the
in.
Blue Moon in Kentucky.
I don't know. Was it C? There you go. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and
my
left me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright, and you whispered from on high, your love has said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on
Can we mute him, please?
and left
Mute the bass.
No, Donald, it wasn't Corwin. It was that other place with the cowboy guy. That's where it was. Don't get a phone call from me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tell my stories while music's going. He can't mute me. He can't do it right now. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright, and you whispered from on high, your lover said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye.
That's my banjo ending.
The bass is the best part of
Can we
this.
really quick? We gotta scroll up because we were talking, but this one is a great comment. Keith said, "One of my New Year's resolutions is to be nicer to bass players. Time is drawing nigh." It is. So with that in mind, Jason, do you just play upright, or do you play normally as well? I don't know why.
Excuse me?
This is just as a normal, like, I don't
I
know,
want to.
Which came first?
Yeah.
I might ask you, Keith.
the bow or the...
So what is normal?
I believe the acoustic bass came before the electric bass, by like
Bass
200
guitar,
years.
the
They
bass
were talking
guitar.
about-
Can we
They were
play
talking about the
creep?
string
Yeah.
with the bow.
I'm
Oh,
a creep.
Oh, I thought it was the.
Yes, I can play a little bit of bass guitar, as you will.
He might have been talking about with a bow. You can play with the bow.
I can do both.
I know you
yeah.
have a bow. Yeah,
I can do a little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything.
I'm a Renaissance man.
Yeah.
You know who does that really well? So I did recently sound for the Cleverleys. I'm telling the people out there. They do a really good cover of this. It's pretty funny.
Did they really do a version of this? That's sick.
Is this a good story?
They don't do it like this. They do it in a bluegrass way. It's pretty fun.
It's great though. We had the request
We should
for.
do it as an instrumental. That would actually be cool.
We had a request for.
Check with us again, Corb.
Will the circle be unbroken? I want to bring up real
I
quick.
have no idea. Will it be unbroken?
Will it be? We have some stuff with John
Are they
McKeon
asking
actually
a question
coming
or
out
making
finally.
a statement?
They were asking, could
No,
y'all do
No, the song
Will
title,
the
the
circle
song,
be
the whole song.
the entire song?
Will the circle? I think it means, may the circle be unbroken.
By and by.
It's not asking a
Gotcha.
question.
That song brings back PTSD for me. I don't want to think about the time.
When
Y'all-
John McKeon
Y'all,
was here.
I know
y'all,
what you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do know what you're talking about. I all too well. He doesn't know. He doesn't remember it.
Okay, either way, somebody's watching
watching
from
from
Sweden.
Sweden?
That's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, you're near Poland.
Should have waited a
Okay,
day to
okay.
visit the shop. Hey, visiting the shop is fun every day. You can visit the shop any
It's
day.
true. The shop has been going crazy lately, guys. There has been so many orders going through. I don't know what's happening. You guys are buying instruments faster than I can
Please
get
do
them into the
hallelujah.
shop. Please
Oh.
stop buying them.
Hey, Sarah
No,
Mac
take that
Attack.
back.
Please check out our TikTok channel for Hallelujah. Corey did an incredible job. He played the melody on guitar, and then he played a harmony part along with it. It was just beautiful. So check out the Acoustic Shop's TikTok. I forget what we titled that one. I don't know if we titled it Hallelujah, but Corey and his guitar playing
Some beautiful harmonies, I think is what it's called, or something. Yeah.
Jason's not liking to play along with us.
I was giving the TikTok over again.
I don't know. I don't know this bit.
I was
Yeah, you have
doing
to
the
listen to Corey
TikTok.
do it.
God gummits. The songster. Oh, songster's in here. Put his F5G on reserve. Hopefully we'll see that very shortly. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm betting that's who the songster is. He was in here yesterday or the day before.
Probably.
Yesterday.
Yeah. It was
Well,
cool.
that's super awesome.
Unless he bought it somewhere else, and then shame on you.
Hey guys, guess what? I just got off the phone with Yamaha today. They told
Steve,
me.
I think we are going to have coffee and donuts.
They told me that FG9s are supposed to arrive in the U.S. Ours are supposed to arrive in the U.S. today. That's what they're scheduled for. He hasn't seen that for certain, but that should mean within the next 2 weeks we should see them, and we're going to have quite a few, both rosewood and mahogany. If you're wanting to see those,
Quite a few, I mean,
hopefully
20
within,
of each.
Not quite. I hope not 20 of each. That's a lot. FG9s will be here. If you're looking to get one, we got them coming here right now, and we're going to have some content coming over in the next 2 weeks, I think. So that'll talk more about those guitars.
Heck yeah.
So
Yeah, the link to that video.
that's what it's called.
It's gotta go on TikTok.
Adding harmonies to this classic song. It was,
We had a
beautiful.
request
we'll
for
find
Blackberry
it.
Blossom or Black Mountain Rag.
We
on
did
TikTok.
Black
I know, so then I
Mountain
can do Black
Blossom.
Mountain Rag.
Okay, here we go. Real fast.
Great job,
You always
guys.
told me not to do the second and third part for mandolin.
Well, you didn't. You got to still do the second, not the third.
No,
Anyway.
please don't.
Could I suggest that we do a little segment that we like to call Question of the Day?
Oh, you can't do that.
You know
By
what?
the way,
I'm-
the only reason I
You
did
know what
that
I'm going
so-
to do? I'm going to mute her mic.
Okay,
I'm feeling power hungry right now.
I
and I
have to
just,
say, Jason's getting power hungry. I have to say, since we just did that song,
kidding.
I also have the power
it's
on my
a bit of a
side.
controversy. You might check with the folks up there at the guitar place that makes guitars.
I think you mean
I'm so confused what you're
Controversy.
saying
Go
right
talk
now.
to Preston Thompson. I saw on my Facebook feed there's been a thing going around. Is it true what Billy Strings just put on his thing and then took down that his guitar tech broke his guitar and claimed that he didn't break it and then got fired on the tour and there's this big hubbub going on. But there's the cross strain that this could also be set up for their big Halloween concert, which is supposed to be a WWE themed show. So I think they might be setting up this
What?
big battle on stage between him and his guitar tech. Or check with Christine and see if he's ordered a new Thompson. Various.
Color live.
All right, let me
Screw it.
actually go further to say, I don't care.
And he's got more than one,
No,
so
he's got multiple guitars.
I just think it's fun to figure out whether this is real
I
or
think
set up.
you mispronounced controversy.
We have a quick
Controversy.
audience question. What's the brand of strings that you prefer for guitar?
All right, I have two favorites right now. I'm using for everything. My favorite still for tone is GHS Americana set in a medium. That's what I play as mediums always. My second favorite set, just for longevity, which is coming a pretty close second lately, is the D'Addario XS Phosphor Bronze, also in a medium. Those are my two favorite sets.
Do either one of those sets last as long as your answer to that question?
Well
It's a
then.
mean day. Jason's being mean today. He
Just
had-
wondering.
Somebody sent us a box of snacks.
You know what
Do
got
you want
me
me to bring
fired
those
up?
out? Real
Snacks.
quick.
Jason's been eating some oatmeal cream
You want to know why
pies
I'm
and-
testy right now?
Why?
Because Hinckley burnt my Pop-Tarts.
Oh my actual gosh.
I got stuck in a meeting.
Can I implore real quick? Whenever you guys heat something up in the microwave, do you do it for the appropriate time or do you guess?
I just put it in
put it in
there.
for 1,000
I was
minutes.
Put it
toasting
in
my
for 1,000
Pop-Tarts as a snacky
Jason is
snack.
using the Keegan Hicks method.
And then I got stuck in Jeremy's office in some meeting. I kept saying, I got to go. And nope, couldn't go. So I got out here. And then I hear Hinckley saying, no, Janelle saying, should we get Jason's Pop-Tarts out of the toaster? And I heard Hinckley saying, I don't care about Jason's Pop-Tarts. Jason's a grown man. He can get his own
I
Pop-Tarts.
believe there was a 4-letter word involved in that particular message, too.
I don't give a darn.
I don't
about
give a
Jason.
poop.
Guys,
I don't give a
Bulldogger says
poop
that
about Jason's
Billy
Pop-Tarts.
said there's Nazis in Lawrence, Kansas. Dude is high on hallucinogens.
Is that true?
That
Wait,
means
was he
he's
arrested
an
after
airplane-
flying the
he's an
plane?
airplane
Actually,
pilot, yes.
I'm
Just out
not
of
sure that there
curiosity.
aren't Nazis in Lawrence, Kansas. I don't know if you guys know. There's quite a few Nazis down here in southern Missouri, too, if you really want
Oh God.
to know.
Is the D55 sold?
It is sold. It's out of here.
I was just
I
about
am
to look
not
that
a-
up. Well,
Guitars
You
are
guys-
moving,
Yeah,
guys.
this is our biggest month we've ever had in the history of our business, and it's 10 years.
which is kind
Say
of crazy.
where
This
the
is wild.
Very crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely thanks to a lot of you guys, though. Definitely, thank you for watching. Thank you for growing us to where we've been. I mean, that also it's pretty crazy that we're already almost at like. We're pretty
be
close
fun,
to
except it's all
25,000
monotone.
subscribers. We hit 24,000, I believe, today, probably during the stream.
Crazy.
That's wild.
45
It's
million?
wild.
25
$25
million?
maybe.
What?
Yes.
I've been working on Chris Thiele's intro to Another New World.
Really?
Oh, let me mute this.
Oh, he's still going. Okay.
Ladies and
This
gentlemen.
stream has gotten too chaotic. I'm going to do the question of the week.
Please do the
We are going to do the question of the week. God.
Oh.
I almost missed my cue. Oh, God. Sorry, guys.
Guys, this is my favorite song. Favorite song Punch Brothers ever did. Another New World, look it up.
Oh my God, that's great.
And Chris Thiele also did a solo version of that on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, we're taking away Jason's tablet.
All right.
That was great.
So real quick, John, are you okay?
No.
Are you fine?
Do we know any
He does
Union
something
Station
like-
songs? Yes, we do. We'll try to get some of those.
Steel rails. Let's do that
He
one.
was trying to ask a
That's
question.
my cue.
So, the question of this week
Yes,
is:
he is that
What?
much of an a-hole
They almost
in real
they
life.
almost heard it, John. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They almost heard him. Holy moly.
Go Hinkley.
The question is,
Contact.
what are some bluegrass superstitions in the world? Do you believe in any? Do you do any
Oh,
superstitions? I can only think of one, honestly, but I didn't know if you guys knew any others.
think of the. Tell me the one so I know what world we're living in.
One that I do know is folks putting rattlers in their
Oh,
instruments.
the old rattlesnakes
Some-
in there. Yeah.
rattlers.
Keeps the devil out. I don't know if
Exactly.
you know that.
Some do it for superstitious reasons, though, like just luck or whatever. So
Yeah,
I know
keep the
that's the
devil
thing. I
out.
don't know. I was curious if there's any related to any venues. Is there any superstitions that people do at like festivals
if you
or
go,
something?
if you play the Apollo, which we play the Apollo all
Like,
the
don't
time,
play
you gotta
backwards
rub,
over here or
You got to rub the
something?
stump if you play the Apollo.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that do? What's the
I
theory
don't know.
behind that?
That's more tradition, I think, than superstition.
Okay.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
There used to be a demon in my
Stevie
bass,
Wonder
but I
had-
exorcised him.
Stevie Wonder had a lot of crazy superstitions.
Who?
Writing on the wall.
Don't.
Superstitions.
Do you guys think
something
that
about
he's
hanging
really
a bow
blind?
the right way? Like you have to hang a bow upside down or something? I don't know.
Is
I
that
don't know
really a
what you're
thing?
talking about.
I think there is something like that. You got to put it in your case the right way.
Really?
Yeah, some superstition.
I don't know
about
that
headphones,
one.
like
I don't know any
They
superstitions.
used to have
really.
a lot of superstitions.
I'm not a
about fiddles.
superstitious
Fiddle
guy.
is the devil's instrument.
You guys
is
not
true.
really
There's
superstitious?
A lot of superstitions around the fiddle. And
I'm not.
Interesting. So, are each of you okay with walking under ladders?
yeah,
No, it's 'cause it's
I think a lot of
dangerous. I
that
wouldn't
stuff
do
was
it.
started to prevent people from getting hurt or breaking expensive mirrors. Like
Yeah.
7 years bad luck
Interesting.
because that thing cost me $10,000.
No, I mean, yeah, it is real dangerous throwing salt over your shoulder. It's pretty darn.
You don't know
Get
who
it
you
right
can
in your eye.
hit. You don't know who you can hit with that salt.
Do you guys know that that is where the phrase assaulted, the definition of assaulted came from?
I think you're making that up right now. I've been assaulted.
Do you know the word gullible is not in the dictionary?
Let me look
Look
that
it up.
Jason's on it today.
Either way, dude, let us know if you guys know any
This is so
superstitions.
different from him yesterday. Last week, Jason was not
I'm on
feeling
medication.
so
Jason
good.
only
Don't
said
worry,
maybe
medication.
10 words.
I
honestly.
highly
Daddy sang
recommend.
bass. Mama
If you,
sang
did,
tenor.
if you did not watch last week's episode of Shoppe-Talk, please go back and watch it where you can see Jason shut up. It was just like
I think
he wasn't feeling good, and he just sat there the whole time going.
I was dizzy.
I think ever since Jason got called out for being your co-host on an unboxing, he's just going to double down on everything now.
That was one of the best unboxings
I want to say that was
ever.
definitely one of the best unboxings.
I don't think
You guys
That
don't.
was
the people did not agree.
There's some mean people out there.
Y'all take it too seriously. Come on, let's have some
Come
fun.
He did Mr. Boxy Hands. You guys need to go back and watch that one, man. That was
This
crazy.
guy Alex has a scar to prove walking under a ladder is a bad thing. I'm
Oy.
assuming it's on his forehead.
Ooh, Sylvester wants to know if we can do oodalali.
Oodalali, golly, what a day.
Robin Hood. Well, unless this is a different song, he says
Robin
oodalali.
Hood, little John walking through the forest.
It goes into like a whole B part.
That's all I know.
Used to be my favorite movie as a kid.
Love it.
We also have requests for any Union Station. What do we know that's Union Station?
Steel rails, we could do that one.
Steel rails. but
Also,
that's
a
early Union
question: are you
Station.
familiar with seven-string guitar?
What was that?
Are you familiar with the 7-string guitar?
I've seen 7-string guitars. They add an extra one onto the bottom end of it. It's kind of like a 5-string fiddle. It just kind of gives you a little bit of that baritone feel.
There you
Mostly
go.
jazz players play those archtops. I've seen more of those used on jazz archtop guitars.
Interesting.
Eastman
Well, there's
makes
that
a
answer.
7-string.
Can you
It's pretty
do
cool.
I don't sit here Ghost in This House lyrics? Hinkley. Ghost in This House.
I don't
That's
pick
a
up the
spooky
phone.
one, except it's not really. It's just about a.
I'm getting scared.
I don't answer the
I think
door.
I tried to do it in E.
Guys, who did it better, Alison Krauss or Marty Raven? It's a hard call for me. I love both of them.
I like both of them too.
First time I heard Marty sing this live, though, I was like, oh my goodness.
Okay, we try that.
This is for Sarah.
I don't pick up the mail. I don't pick up the phone. I
standing there.
So I think
Sounded just like
we
Allison
did that
and
switch
Shenandoah.
over. I think that's the way Shenandoah did that move, but I don't think Allison did.
No, that's the way Allison did. I think you got it backwards.
I got it. It's probably backwards. One of them did, one of them didn't. That's why. Sorry, Jay, I
Great
didn't mean to mess
job,
you up.
guys. Guys, if I also could implore you to another segment of this show, comments of the week.
Try
I
to
got
get
a
this thing back
couple.
under control.
I need to corral y'all. we
on,
got
I
a
got my
couple
mutes.
of. Oh my gosh!
Just
No.
gonna go-
I can also
Mute
control.
finger.
I also have all the power.
Okay. Ultimate.
See, I saw you. I can see it on the monitor. You're muting me. But I'm fast, and I can unmute myself. Ha! Take that. Take that.
All right.
Okay. Let me pull these up.
Sorry. Let's do this.
All right, first one.
Game
It's
face.
on their screen.
Can I tell the story about me
No,
losing
you're interrupting.
by
Oh.
1.3%?
My
points to
gosh.
Corey?
It was pretty bad.
Sure.
Fantasy
was
football. Is this an interesting story?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Henry.
All right. The comment is, does the application of toner? So this comment, for some context, is on is about a Bedell review that we did, or Breed Love. And you know how they put the toner on theirs. They're
This
really
is a good question. I
asking,
read this one this morning.
does the application of toner prevent the guitar from yellowing further? That's the first part of it. They were saying in the review, we were talking about how the toner was a little too yellow for John. You were talking about how you
Must
don't
have been
love
on
it
the
for your
Ruby,
taste,
yes.
really.
Yeah, that one.
Would a light application be better in the long run? Is the second part of that question. So does it?
There's two answers to this.
Does the application of toner prevent the guitar from yellowing further?
No.
Okay.
It'll make it change differently. I
Well,
think.
and there's two things about this, by the way. First of all, the Bahia
Please keep it
uses
concise.
a poly finish, which yellows way less than nitrocellulose does.
I got,
So
you got 30 seconds, dude.
Martin did their toners on nitrocellulose, and when they started out almost orange, they turned to this like pumpkin color, and I thought it was awful because they
Interesting.
really do yellow even that much more. I will say that with the poly finish, it's going to yellow a whole lot less. So there's that.
So it will change over time. Is
Yes.
is to answer that
I
that
like
part of
this
it.
green one.
It's a good one.
So would doing a lighter application be better in the long run for having less yellowing?
A lighter color, well, yes. I think
Kind
in
of
the
a
long run,
taste question, though, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
As much as I didn't like that color,
They-
there's a lot of people that loved that color.
The commenter is agreeing with you mostly. He's saying I also don't really like the color that much.
It's only going to get more, I would say, but you're not going
Really?
to probably see it probably for 10 or 15 years on that guitar.
Interesting.
Unlike the ones that are done in nitro, those guitars yellow fast, and the more UV that it gets, the more yellow that it's going to
Interesting.
turn, a dark color that it's going to turn. So yes, I think they're going to, man, I'm telling you, those guitars from the 90s that they went really heavy on toner on, they look really funky in my opinion now. They're
Really?
almost orange.
Those early Blu-rays
Interesting.
started out like that, too.
Yeah.
Those were poly.
Hey,
though.
can you read the comment
They
about
They started really
the
well.
bald guy?
I got two things. I was going to say, Bill Diedrich put a comment here. Bill, I got to meet you because you have more. I don't know if you're looking up these specs, but I know a lot of guys with a lot of detailed specs on a lot of guitars that do not have as much. He's always commenting on detailed specs all the time, and how he knows that there's 227 of the Roger McGuinn model. That's if you keep all those specs, he knows more guitar specs.
I think
than
Bill
just about
Diedrich is
anybody I
actually
know.
ChatGPT. just
He
answering
might
our
be.
inquiries.
You think so?
Might be. If so, that's a pretty darn impressive.
That might be
yes,
the solution.
You are right. I did see that Martin built a 7-string model. It was a long time ago. You are correct in bringing that one up. But boy, do you have a lot of facts. A lot. It's pretty impressive. I'm just saying. That said, we're talking about something else too.
Do you want to do?
bald
Well, he
people.
was
Oh, yeah.
talking about his comments.
We
We
got
got
a
a
friend.
guy.
We got a friend. We want to call him Trolly Trollerson. Who likes to comment rude things on our channel just constantly.
No,
and
it's the
try-
same thing.
And I
Guys
feel like
them
he's
in-
trying to get
guys
a
it
rise.
as a compliment, but in a rude way. Like, I'm going to compliment you, but show you that I'm still better than you by putting
No,
you
I went
down.
back through his comments over the last he's been trolling us for years now, but he's come back a lot of
Is it
rude
the same
things.
comment, or because it's for the last month and a half?
4
it's-
times he said
His
that one.
favorite line is "bald guy can pick." I don't know what that means.
I feel like he just wants us to respond.
bald man
and
can pick.
unfortunately, you guys are responding right now.
Yeah. Okay,
I feel
well,
like being like Burger King and just responding
different-
mean things back to him.
yeah. If you
Well,
guys
he does
give
have a
us
channel.
permission.
You can check out his content if you
I'm
want to
sure it's good
respond
stuff.
well.
Okay, so next comment, unrelated to that. This was a comment from yesterday's Takeover Tuesday where you guys talked quite a bit about humidity. So the question is, I live in California in the Tri-Valley area of San Francisco. Do I need to use a humidity pack?
I think everywhere in the world you need to use one because it's just inconsistent. So if you're in your house in California, you're probably running an air conditioner, maybe even a swamp cooler. Who knows where you're at?
There was a
exactly.
question on that yesterday
But-
that is off of that.
Yes, it is. It's hard to maintain an even humidity, which is almost as bad for your instrument to keep fluctuating as just letting it over dry or over humidify. I think in general, if you're going to have it in case especially, it doesn't hurt to have a humidipack in there and just keep it at a steady humidity
There was a
level.
guy asking yesterday. He's in a apartment building that can't control his heat, and it's always struggling to keep any humidity in his house, whether it be air conditioning or heat. Should he use the restore packs?
Keep
Is
your
there a
case
problem?
closed.
That's quite a long comment, and I was going to actually talk to you about that one a little bit later. He was saying how they like to have their guitar on a stand at all times, pretty much,
Yeah,
just
you're
for
never
ease
going to do
of
that
use.
even with the packs that seal it. If you're at that dry of a run, you're just never going to keep up with. The only way to do it is run a humidifier
Do a
that is
room
built for
humidifier.
that.
So the
room
question
size.
is, should they use the restore pack the entire time?
Don't use that at all. If you're going to keep it out, just get a room humidifier that keeps everything humid. Those
Those
packs
are only meant to
not
control a space
small
like the size
space.
of a guitar case. You know, they're not meant to.
Yeah.
Sealed
Even with the
space.
Boveda one that's supposed to direct it into your sound hole, it's not going to do.
No, those will die pretty darn
Donald
fast.
Curtis had a question for you, John.
Interesting.
Yeah. Why do Bedell Coffee House Naturals not match the nice amber tone that their website shows is that an upgrade finish? Here's the deal, and it's something I have talked to them about. Some of their photos are really outdated, and they've gone through some changes at Bedell. The Coffee House Dread that we have that just came in is their natural with a light toner. You can go to a medium toner and a heavy toner.
Yeah, they have like
Ours-
only 3 levels, right?
3 levels of
Yeah.
it. And if you're wanting that, they can be ordered that way. The normal coffee houses have no toner on them at all, and natural. And then you would put the light toner on, which is what we have on ours. And then there's a medium, and then there's the heavy one. I think which is what the Bahia now has.
We have previously in the shop. Yeah, I was gonna say that we have previously in the shop. We have had a Bahia with the heavier toner on it. I think that was actually that very video that the other commenter was referencing
Yep.
previously. Yep. So
So it's just a
weird.
color choice. It is a upgrade choice. If you want to custom order it with a darker one, you can definitely do that. It's just your choice. And right now we're doing the light toner because, like I said, I know it'll age and get a little bit darker as time goes on, and I prefer that in my opinion.
Mute him.
that's it.
Mute him. He's going on to.
Hey, guess what? No, I just talked to Mario Prue. Mario's building us some new guards for those guitars. I'm pretty excited about those.
That's cool.
So that's cool. Hey, I didn't
cool.
get to talk about it last week, and I'm going to talk about it now, and you can't mute this because I got notice everybody was asking about the Acoustic Shop exclusive Eastman guitar that is on its way. I have been told that the end of this month I will be getting shipped a prototype of it. So we're getting real close. If the prototype comes anywhere
like
near
next
what
week.
we want to see,
It's the end of the month.
yeah, next couple weeks we'll be seeing that. So they're shipping it maybe at the very end of this month. It maybe not make it here until the beginning of November. But that said, if it looks good, we may be able to show you guys what the prototypes are going to be and start even taking orders. It
That's
is
the
gonna be
real
a
question.
Very cool guitar.
that, yep.
As soon as we know that everything is a go, I'm comfortable with taking orders on it. So if things look like they're right, Dana Bourgeois is actually there at the Eastman facility right as we speak.
He flew there
right
just
now.
just so he could check out
Yeah,
that guitar.
just to check out that prototype. That's really what he's there for. There's only going to be 30 of this guitar, exclusive to the Acoustic Shop.
Worldwide.
Nobody else will have it. It's going to be super cool, and I'm really excited about it. about.
Wink, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, nudge. A lot of folks have been asking for something like this.
Yes, they have.
You guys will like it. I really am very excited.
are very
That's
excited.
what
And the
I
price
think
is
that
gonna
they'll be
be amazing
asking
on it.
more is when can we show them? When can we show the audience? Do you know that
Maybe
yet?
once we get that
If
prototype,
this
it's
prototype
worth
comes
showing.
in and looks like what we want it to be, I'm
Okay.
ready to tell everybody about it.
Okay. That's super
Lucky
awesome,
English
guys.
wants to hear Wild Bill Jones. You want to try that one?
Do it!
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, could you tune that?
Go!
South
That
Africa.
guitar is sick. I knew that you'd like
South
to play
Africa?
that guitar today, John.
Huh?
South
I knew that
Africa.
you'd like to play that guitar. That's why I picked it out.
We used
You're
to
welcome.
know somebody
Thank
from
you for
South
picking this. This
Africa.
is a good one.
Really?
He moved to Florida or something.
That's different from South Africa.
Well, he was
South
here in
Africa.
Missouri for a long time.
Wild.
Last I heard, he was living in New York City.
You know nothing. All right, guys, we are way over time. Tomorrow, John's going to be doing the New Guitar Thursday.
Where Jason cannot mute my microphone. He can't
Thank you,
do it.
Greenfin. He said $2 for Manzanita. We did it once,
If
Greenfin. We
you
could do it
scroll
again.
back to the medley, towards the end of the medley, we did do Manzanita, yes.
He just tipped us $2. We got to end that one.
But
Guys, we'll see you
appreciate it
next
anyways.
week.
Yep.
I know what you're doing.
I was trying
Okay, so
to play
real
that Sam
quick.
Bush there and do like.
Yes.
Couple of things. Thank you, Greenfin, for
Yeah,
the
thank you, Greenfin.
$5 tip to Corey as well for answering questions. We will make sure that Corey is
Doesn't get
notified
that.
of
It's going
that.
to go to Zebra Cake for Jason. That's where that's going to go.
Corey has done nothing to earn $5 ever.
Oh my gosh. Also, it has been brought to my attention from Reagan that this is the last Shoppe-Talk with her in this building, and she was requesting last train to Clarksville. She has requested that before.
All right, guys, it is Reagan's last week here. She's going to be here Monday of Tuesday of next week. And then she's going on to her accounting career. There's no accounting for her. So everybody say goodbye to Reagan. Put her little message in there.
Put in your messages now.
Give me lyrics. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And I'll
you guys.
guys.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Tell Reagan
Have
bye.
fun.
Bye bye, everybody. We'll see you guys next week.
That was a mess.